Obviously, last week felt a bit like a defeat. This week must feel a bit like a victory, having the odds against us. I'll come to you first, DT. Very eventful game. Break it down for us.
I'll be honest with you, Carl. I've just gone in there and I'm not happy. I'm not happy with that. Yeah, we've got a 93rd minute equaliser with 10 men, but it's boring. I keep coming here every Saturday talking about we can't defend, and it's a change of personnel, and it's the same mistakes. We're giving goals away. And I feel sorry for our strikers and midfielders because today our back four for 90 minutes have been abysmal. And I've said that to them, and we can't keep having the same conversations week in, week out. If we need to score 2 goals every game to get something from a game, we're going to run out of games and we're going to finish 7th, 8th, and the season's going to peter out. The game itself, we give them the pitch. The pitch isn't the greatest pitch. It's not a pitch to play football. And had a couple of instructions: turn the ball in good areas, get around the front three, Tomo go and join in. And we did it for the first 20 minutes. But then it's like somebody's again, like last week, somebody's pressed the button and we've stopped doing it. The truth of the matter is we should have been behind at half time. We got away with a couple of chances where they probably should have scored. But then a minute into half time, young Willow, just defend it. Why are you trying to win a free kick, last man? Do you know what I mean? Like we just shoot ourselves in the foot.
Was it a free kick for you?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a free kick because he did it first off and he got away with it, but he had men around him. But you can't do stuff like that when you're last man. That's under 7 stuff. And I'm hoping he's a young lad. We've just given him some choice words in front of all the lads. So we'll see what he's made of. He'll either go the opposite way and he'll leave, and he'll go back to that Bally said his comfort zone, or he'll take it on the chin. He'll learn from it, and he got Player of the Month last season. He's not a bad defender, but he had a stinker today. But I expect, for what we're about, I expect better than that. So, but again, I'm disappointed. I'm a little bit frustrated and angry, but we've got a point with 10 men away from home. And to be fair to them, when it went in, we sort of looked at each other and said, right, we have got a bit of kahunas because, we had Hollis playing centre-half, we had Tyler Blake, Terry and Tomo that ended up as our midfield three, and, finally Troki's up and running with a brace today. So there's plenty of positives from taking a point away from home, but we've got to be better, Carl, because we're in danger now of we're running out of games, and we need to start getting wins and getting ourselves in there, because once you're chasing Skeg and you're chasing Loughborough and it gets to 4 or 5 games, and I haven't said that to them, you get to a part of the season where the mid-table teams and the teams that are safe, they're not bothered. They're just there to, they're there to fulfil a fixture. Yeah, so when you're looking at, right, they could potentially drop points, it's not going to happen. So we need to sort of combat that and make sure that when those games come, we're looking after ourselves. And yeah, I don't know how results have gone today, but I'm hoping that Colliery have done us a favour and won today, and it's a point closer to Skeg, but we need to be miles better defensively than that next week, or we're going to get turned over. That's a fact.
Well, boy, after that I'll come on to you, so give us your thoughts.
I think, look, we've got to focus on the positives. I think like you said there, we've shown some heart and determination at the end. We've never stopped looking to go and find a second goal. And it's moments like that, especially at this stage of the season. I know we said at the start it's the business end, and at them stage of the season, hopefully we can kick on from that and we can take the positives out of it and kind of bring us together as a bit of a group, and kick on from there. But at some point it's got to switch. We can't keep saying hope. We've said that the last few weeks. Hopefully that'll be the moment. But we're going to run out of games, and we're going to run out of games to say that's where it's made the difference and that's where we'll go and kick on. I think it has to be now, especially with the run with Skeg next week and the run of games we've got after that. It's got to be now to then go. I know, yeah. It'll be then now to then go and kick on and really propel ourselves into the playoffs. And then once we're in the playoffs, we need to learn. Again, said in there, if we're going to get in there, it's going to be probably an away leg for us. So we need to learn to play away from home, because we are 2 completely different sides, home and away. And that's massive. But there are positives in there. Obviously, there's a lot of negatives in there again, but that's football, and that's what we get paid for. That's what we get. That's the work we go and earn our money now. Is turning them negatives and picking the likes of Willow up. So I say he's not a bad defender. He's a very, very good defender. He's just had a bad game. And I just said to him there, this will make or break him as a player. He'll either go on to have a very good career or he'll crumble and go back to his comfort zone. I hope he shows a bit of ambition, a bit of kahunas, learns from his mistakes, trusts us that we'll make him a better player, and kicks on from it.
I don't want to name names amongst the squad, but is it a fine balance between putting your arm around a player and then the ones who just genuinely need to kick up the, let's say, arse?
Yeah, that's people. That's any walk of life. You need to know. That's where managers really earn the money for me, is knowing people, knowing the characters and getting to know the characters and knowing how to get the best out of them. So yeah, absolutely. That's how. Look, it's not the job. It's not turning. They're not making the huge amount of money. So you've got to go and keep them happy at football at the same way, but as well as trying to go and be successful. So we're not here for a jolly up, as much as we're really, really close mates with a few of them in there. Once we're here, we've got a job to do, and they've got a job to do for us as well. So yeah, it is knowing people and how they'll react and how you're best managing them there. So that's probably the biggest challenge, I think, as any manager in any league, I think.
And last one from me, DT. So looking forward to the training session on Wednesday. What will it be then? Will it be a we must improve, or will it be a we got a point, against all odds? Now let's go and perform against Skeg.
It's something that we as I said to you in the pre-match, I need to not be as emotionally invested, and I kind of forgot about that probably the last 10 minutes or so. But
I saw you jumping up and down the touchline.
Yeah, so we just need to sort of reset, get tonight out of the way, because your perspective on the game straight after a game is completely different to a Sunday and a Monday. So yeah, we need to get together. Look at availability, because that's another thing that's killed us over the last 3 weeks, is that we want to work on specific things, but if the players that are going to be playing aren't there, then you can't work on it. So it's about finding that balance of, we've got a good idea of how Skeg are going to play, as they will with us, so we will do bits and bobs to sort of work on stuff that we want to work on for next Saturday. But again, nobody's getting paid masses amount of money, and it needs to be enjoyable, and people need to want to get to training, to enjoy it and improve, and that's all we can do. We've got to work hard to improve and get better, and that's sort of the mantra. Win, lose or draw. That's what we try and do with the lads, because they've given us 110% today again, and we can live with that. Yeah, we're disappointed. Yes, did we want to win the game 100%, but being 2-1 down in the 93rd minute with 10 men and getting a draw, it's good balls from the lads. So yeah, I've had a few choice words because I'm frustrated that we've not got the 3 points. But in hindsight, I said to the boys, absolute minimum we leave here with a point, and they've done that today. So yeah, we've just got to get our heads together, get Martin running in training, because I think you have to play next week now, aren't you, young'un?
I can't run in training.
All joking aside, though, you would add something to that back line in terms of experience, wouldn't you? And I'm not going to give you any more compliments, but you probably would add a bit of experience.
Ask me at 5:15 next Saturday, and we'll see how it goes, Carl. No, I think so. Yeah, I like to think. Obviously, you don't. It's just being brutally honest. It's how much, and it's not. It is a fitness thing, but it's my body's just took a lot. Obviously, I had a knee up not long ago and didn't recover from that great. So it's just how my body will react to playing games and training and stuff like that. Exactly that. So I know he'll want me to beast myself in training Wednesday, but that's probably not the most intelligent thing to do if I've got to play Saturday. So that'll be me calming him down on what I do, obviously. But yeah, I'll prepare ready, because obviously Tins will be suspended now. So yeah, it looks like I'm starting next week. So yeah, ask me that question at 5:15. I'll let you know, Carl.
That's one from me, DT. Look down the camera and tell people why they should be watching you doing the cup draw on Monday.
Because I'm the best looking manager in non-league football. See you later.
Cheers, lads.
I'm out.